to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Lands with that right uppercut. Is he going to punch himself out, though? A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. This is a high-octane battle. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. And he just put Amir Khan down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I need to see that.
When someone punches, let's talk about Khan in that lap. Here we go for round two. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Catch and shoot. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Counter shot lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
What heart. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson. On to the third. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. No rest for the weary. missed. Jab is finding its target. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin, pickpocket them.
That counter shot lands. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Scorecards read. Did you see that? Amir Khan is rocked. Let's talk about Robinson in that. Here we go to the fourth round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Both men step back for just a moment. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Nice counter. Caution is being thrown to the wind. These two were made for each other. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robin. Back into the fray here in round 5. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
That uppercut doesn't land. A perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Amir Khan backing up. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch. Oh, wait a minute. Amir Khan is rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Amir Khan in some real trouble. And it appears the onslaught. Hold that thought. Oh, boy. Let's talk about Khan in that lap. There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full bell, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter shot lands. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely...
Whoa, Johnny! Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Somehow weathered the storm.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skillful.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Sugar Ray is down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Robinson. Here we go, it's round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a bluff him.
And this with that jab. I'd like to see more jabs. Whoa, wait a minute. This is how the story was supposed to go for Amir. And down he goes. What an upset this could be as Khan is down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
So time to go.